Welcome back, everybody. My name is
Get the fuck off me!
Eclipse Sentinel, and I would like to thank all of you for joining me today on my channel. We are back at it again with Last of Us Part 2, once again. And it seems that it's going to be a relatively even split between Abby and Ellie. And it still remains to be seen if looking into her past will humanize her in our hearts. What she did to Joel was unforgivable, and she'll suffer. Oh, she'll suffer. As we learn more about her, we might learn a little bit more about the Seraphites and the Scars and what exactly distinguishes them from one another. I don't think there's really a lot of infighting since they are a death cult. Maybe there are a few outliers here and there, but I think they're more or less a unified front, and maybe Seraphite and Scar is just different names meaning the same group of individuals. But either way, there's more to Abby's story to be told, and we're going to experience it together. So, without further delay, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Can I talk you out of this?
No. We don't know what happened. I gotta find him.
I mean, if you really killed Danny...
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Whoa, Abby.
I do appreciate you helping me sneak out like this.
How are you getting to the aquarium? The highway?
Can't. Too many patrols. I'll get spotted for sure. I'll rough it. Aquarium's due west of here. Keep following the sun, right?
I'm coming with you.
I've done this before.
Not with this many scars in the area.
Manny, please.
All right? You know best.
You would think that she was high enough in rank around here for her to say, like, I'm going out, shut up.
Hey. Thanks.
For this?
Yeah, and other stuff, you know. You're a good friend.
Come on, Abs. You know I can't handle all this emotion. Looks clear. Come on.
All right. Wish me luck.
When you find him, don't hit him too hard.
I'll do my best.
Seriously, watch yourself out there.
See ya. Okay, just follow the sunset.
I honestly feel like she's gonna knock his block off. First thing she does. Oh, nice. Baubles and goodies, odds and ends. Suppressor made.
Great.
I heard that gunfire and I honestly thought it was neighbors firing off fireworks again. She mentioned smell as she passed this broken window. What was that? Your arms are so stiff. My friends, forgive me. I have failed you. I was trying to escape a squad of wolves and stumbled upon a group of demons. Caught me off guard. By our prophet's grace, I will die before the corruption sets in and I lose control of my senses. Now more than ever, I see the righteousness of our path and the corruption of the wolves. I will die happy knowing I played a small part in restoring the purity of our species and our world. Should you find me, set me alight, and say her words over my remains. Henry, whatever.
Yeah, no. You can rot here.
Well, damn. Book.
This is useful.
Fisticuffs. Oh, nice. Close quarters combat. And what does close quarters combat entail? Do another strike, which is a stun punch. Better health kits. I have no idea how medicine has to do with close quarters combat. Better aiming. Faster health kits. And momentum lasts. I'm not entirely sure what momentum even is. in the context of this game. Broken window, but I'm pretty sure this is all just the same space, right? Yeah, like, what's the point? So much cloth, and I can't just rip off 3 pieces and be like, okay, I got fabric material. You see, walking into places like this, it doesn't make sense as to why. Unless it's, like, clean rags, I guess, but, like, there's a relative cleanliness to anything you just happen to find. That's blocked. Can't jump that. Oh. Be very, very quiet. Okay. I wish I could make some shivs. Right. I don't know why I have the suppressor on all the time. I should only really have it when I'm dealing with people.
Oh shit!
Okay, she was really quiet. Did you at least have... Ah, you had adhesive.
Off to a great start.
Now I can make shivs. That's for dealing with you guys later. Good thing I took off the suppressor. I really got to get out of the habit of using the suppressor. Especially on this character, she's not really a stealthy girl. A lot of pills. A lot of blades. Well, actually, that was one blade. Oh! Ooh. Thought I tripped and fell again. More drugs. And that's it. Oh my god. Can't jump this for some reason.
What the hell?
Was this a character we knew in the previous game?
Yeah, guide you right off a cliff. These freaks are in our backyard.
So it's not really that different from the world before all this, because, you know, weirdos are everywhere.
Great timing.
Oh. I'm apparently hidden enough for him to not freak out that I'm choking out one of his own. Oh. Right on the money. Now go to sleep. Go to sleep, you. Go to sleep. Is that everything? Okay, she didn't say anything, so I'm assuming no. Yeah, because they usually say something when it's like, okay, we're clear. That's a clicker. I just heard it like gargle its breath or something. But is that all? Okay, I should be able to shiv her or him, I can't tell. Which would save me bullets. Ooh. Frankly, though, that was a pretty clean stab. I feel like you can get multiple stabs out of a shiv.
Yeah, that's it.
since she feels like the brawler type character, I don't think I'm going to get a lot of silent options for her beyond the silenced pistol. Because she doesn't seem like the kind of person who's going to use a bow and arrow. Unless both of them are just going to have the same arsenal, and we're just kind of getting a teaser for some of the things that Ellie will have. But I don't think that's the case, because they just have access to completely different resources. Like, what are the odds that they'd have the exact... Thought I heard something. What are the odds that they would have access to the exact same resources? You know what I mean? Okay, I mistook the gunfire for the subtle gurglings and screechings of an infected. Or alcohol. Wait, why am I treating like making a shiv is the same thing as... I'm dumb. I'll make another shiv. Alright. Now, theoretically, I can take out 3 clickers, or at the very least kill... No, take out 3 clickers, because I think when they, like, tackle you, you can shiv them. And I have 4 pipe bombs, which I could probably use to take out more clickers. That's a hole in the ceiling. So I can definitely get in there one way or another. So I'm assuming because there's a brick right in front of the window. That was a clicker, so they definitely won't see me if I walk up in here. Right? And that's a safe, so there's a combination somewhere here. Usually safe combinations are in locations where it's not really easy to access, and since that that China store is in like Fine China, I'm assuming that is where it's probably tucked away somewhere, since it's I'm assuming a more difficult place to get into than any other store on this street. Granted, though, I've only been in this one, so what do I know? Okay, I hear him.
Damn it. Just stay out of my way.
A journal. Okay, 2 clickers. Okay. Waste of a shiv.
All right. 2 down. Millions to go.
Oh, well, you know, you're always making progress, and that's what's important. Wait, do you stop halfway? What the heck? That's a little cheating. It helped me, but still. And what, pray tell, is this? That's a combination, I see. So let's head back. I'm sorry I wasn't here when you got back. The place must look like a bomb went off. Someone must have tipped Fedra off to our little ration operation. Bet it was Gio. Gio? Jiao? I don't know. Jiao? That's Snake. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Forgive me. Tell me the pronunciation in the comments below. I managed to hide some of our stuff, but I worry our business partners aren't going to be happy with their shipment gone. I put some of the supplies in the safe. The combination is 68, 96, 89. Come join me in our other hideout. It's time to think about an exit strategy. Be safe. I don't think they make it. Okay. Oh, what's this?
What is this?
Jak and Daxter reference! I think in the first Jak and Daxter game you were basically just collecting the eggs, yeah! Oh, that's cool. Clever to put it in a China shop, because it looks like a Fabergé egg, I think is what it's called. Something is down here. Okay, nothing's down here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's right, I increased the effectiveness of my hatchet. Well, gee, thanks. Shotgun shells? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a second, though. Okay. Come to
Fuck yeah.
Daddy. Very, very nice.
This'll help.
Granted, though, I prefer this. Well, I'm sorry.
Made a mess of this place.
Sorry. I said I didn't want to do anything to damage the stuff in here, and the first tactic I have is, let me just throw some explosives. Entering some sort of Chinatown?
Martyr's Gate. Truce is dead, but you just keep coming back here. Didn't we just clean all this shit up?
When she says shit, does she mean the flowers that are placed in memoriam to whoever's entombed in here? Who is in here? Is this the leader? Possibly. Though I don't see a body. But I'm assuming it's in honor of her. Maybe this is where she died. My prophet, I ask that you grant me. May you bring me. Perhaps what I ask is impossible, but I must ask. Bless the wolves with your insight, with your wisdom, with your love, that they might renounce their selfish ways and lay down their arms. May you bring peace to this world.
You want peace? Easy. Stay on your island.
Read it. Cam, thanks for the note. Appreciate it. Can't wait to see you again. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck guarding the Scar Prophet. I didn't tell you this, but on the last shift I talked to her. I asked her why she's doing this. Why doesn't she ask her people to lay down their arms? She started off with the usual Scar BS, how we need to go back to nature, talked a bunch of the reliance we have about on machines. But then she said she doesn't want a war. That outbreak was a wake-up call. But not all of us woke up, or something like that. It was just getting interesting. Then Lewis walks in and gives me shit about talking to her. But when he started screaming at her, she just smiled back at him. Even when they moved her cells to the other guards, or calling her names and pushing her around, she just kept that calm smile. It was spoken. Everyone says she's crazy, but I'll tell you what, after hanging out with her, I get what she's saying. Don't get me wrong, I still think her followers are lunatics, but she has a way about her that draws you in. Her ramblings that they want to move her to a more... There are rumblings saying that they want to move her to a more secure location. You get back home, careful. Completely wrong voice for the writer of this message.
Isaac. Fuck. You turned a crazy person into a martyr.
Yeah, that's why executions don't really work out.
Yes.
Long gun sling. My audio sounds a little weird. Almost sounds like there's a bit of a subtle repeat. I really hope this doesn't ruin the audio.
Check the other structures. Clear the path to Martyr's Gate.
We are blessed by our prophet's words.
So many monuments to their excess. What a waste.
They brought on their own downfall.
What? There's a wolf here too!
Alright, we're doing this then. Alright. Mr. B1 with nature. Alright. Well, this has become an interesting affair.
She's gone. Put eyes everywhere. Carve her out. Shh, quiet. You'll die, wolf. Shut it.
Okay, reclaimed some of that ugliness. Oh, come on, where even are you? Oh, there you are. So then that's probably you seeing me. I just can't run the risk because there's someone on that window I can't quite rightly see. I do like that they
escape.
I do like that they take the effort to have different whistles.
Shut up.
You should never use your gun for leverage when trying to choke someone out. One down.
Root her out. Not a woman.
And to go to sleep. There we go. Oh, machete's always a win.
In here!
Okay. Oh, darn it.
He's running!
Really need more effective health kits.
Where's the wolf?
Oh, God. So annoying. that it?
Okay, the sharpshooter was up there. So there's gotta be a way through that building.
I'm also, well, based on that, now I can safely assume that this is progress. So let me just scour each floor for resources.
Owen, please tell me you didn't run into these guys.
What if the guys just let him through because he's an ally now? I highly doubt that's what actually happened. Owen seems like the most morally sound of the wolves that I've seen. Because I think Owen, if I'm remembering the characters correctly, Owen is the one who said, hey, don't kill the girl or the brother because, you know, they were not the target. Or something along those lines. And when I see the flashbacks of her and Owen, he doesn't really seem 100% down for this whole, like, this mission that she has. The mission that she had, which was to hunt down Joel and make him pay for what had happened. He was more of a, you know, is it really right to kill him? Like, yes, he killed your father and that sucks, but, like, you know, you can live your life. Like, you lived. Like, if he's really a monster, granted though I'm a little stretching here, but, like, if he's really the monster you say, why were there any survivors? Why did he just kill the doctor who, you know, I'm pretty sure she told him that, like, my father was a surgeon, he was going to do surgery on this girl who could have cured us all, it would have killed her, and maybe Owen kind of picked up on the whole, like, well, he probably loved her and he didn't want her to die, so he killed her. I'm thinking that's where Owen's head was at, because he seems a lot more empathetic than the other wolves. Because even during the whole process, like, he wanted this to be as quick as possible. Hello? Who were you? Where am I?
There you are.
Okay, there it is.
Just need to get down to the street. I can do this.
I find it so weird how, because society has fallen apart, it's more advantageous to cut through buildings than to just use the streets. But then again, she is trying to be covert about the whole thing, so it does make sense.
What's all this?
Looks like a very primitive
Of course,
type
I
of...
walked right into a scar camp.
Yeah, primitive. Yeah, it makes sense. It's the scars. Another health kit. Maybe this has some intel about the scars. Cable. When a child is born to the Seraphites, they're like a blank slate, nothing but potential. You have fulfilled that potential beyond my wildest expectations. Forgive me for not being present for your initiation ceremony. I remember my own father soothing the sting on my cheeks with eucalyptus leaves soaked in cool rainwater. You will forget the pain in time, but the cuts will always be there to remind you of the wisdom of our prophet. We are imperfect beings, and thus we make ourselves imperfect in her eyes. She may guide you through the storm. May she guide you through the storm all of your days. May you always find your true strength. I am so proud of you, your father, Ezra. Cheeks, eucalyptus. Do they scar their face?
That's sweet. In a fucked up kind of way.
Alright. So now my shotgun should be able to take care of things a lot more effectively. Anything up here hidden away? No, wait, this is where I came from.
You crazy bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know you were starting.
Yeah, it looks like they did scar their face. Looks like she did the same thing. It kind of reminds me of, I believe the actor's name is Heath Ledger, the Joker. You know, you want to know how I got these scars? Great interpretation of the Joker, by the way. I wouldn't call it my favorite, but it's a good one.
The elders will be pleased to have a camp so close to Martyr's Gate.
Damn it.
This site is
Keep
crude,
heading down.
but it will serve its purpose. So, should we help with the search for the runaways? Emily is taking a group into the woods at sundown. She'll find them. May our prophet grant justice to those apostates.
May they serve as an example to others.
Apostates? Does that mean like traitors to the faith? Okay. Exact same machete, but I don't know why I wanted it.
God, what the fuck did I walk into?
Look, there's narcotics and stimulants here. Does that trouble you? People living before the chemicals have no control. Why else resort to these chemicals? Don't be quick with that.
Okay, narcotics and other chemicals and medicinal things are primarily based on utilizing nature's natural resources to create medicine.
Unlike the wolves, need either wolf.
Not a wolf.
There you go. Sleep.
It's the wall! Ethan!
Well, that was something. One. And I think you are last. Yeah, it's last because she's going through the process of choking him out instead of just snapping his neck. So I'll take my machete back. So that makes sense. The really big weapons are essentially one-hit insta-kills. So to compensate, they're only really good for a few swings.
Just get down to the street.
Alright, I think that's everything from here anyway. Because I serve it. Oh, snap! Well, damn. Stop. Ooh! Was that the new leader? Because I assume all that graffiti represents the old leader who is currently dead.
Owen! Owen! Hey.
Hey. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Is it about time?
No. No. So, what's up? We got orders?
Sort of.
Sort of. You know what? Just, how about we hold off on the Isaac talk for just a minute?
Owen,
When's the last time you were here? Look around. Take it all in.
It's really
what
nice.
did you do?
You know, just rip out some vines, paint some walls.
Where'd you get paint? Where'd you get the lights?
You're not painting over Max's mural.
I'm embellishing it.
Oh, you've really moved up from graffitiing Firefly tags.
Oh, did you hear another Firefly joined last month?
Ex-Firefly.
Well, she'd also heard about a regroup in Santa Barbara.
Was there any proof to go along with that rumor?
No.
How about that?
Well, excuse me. Oh, he has a donkey.
Is Alice out here?
She's out with Mel.
Oh. Isn't Mel that girl we stabbed? I don't know.
You guys doing okay? Dating life's good?
I forgot to squeak it.
For the most part, yeah, I mean, she can be really sweet.
Must feel nice after me.
Well, under that badass exterior, you can be pretty sweet too.
You have a bad memory.
Selective memory.
You making beer?
Well,
Beer?
this looks complicated.
Beer or moonshine?
Don't touch that. Abigail?
You doing a science experiment?
Kinda. Making some prime hooch here. If you're nice, I'll give you some.
Lucky me. Did you take up archery or something?
Or something.
Weird. What, this fireplace?
This feels nice.
Oh, that's cool. She actually reacts to the heat. I see a mini game.
Ah, that explains the target.
Oh yeah, Mel and I have this competition thing going. Oh, I don't think you would enjoy it. It's pretty complicated.
I see what you're doing, and it's working. What do I do?
Okay. You see those targets?
Yeah,
Just hit as many as you can before the time's up.
I win. You better write my name up there.
You got it.
So I'm guessing this is training for when she gets a bow of her own? Wow.
That's one.
Yeah, proud of you.
2 down.
And more to go.
Ooh, nice. I gotta like work with the pull of this character. If this
5.
if this is how hard it's
Halfway
gonna
there,
be for her to fire a bow and arrow when she gets one of her own, I'm probably never gonna use it.
Hard.
Well, I'm making it better.
Ouch. Like deep inside of me. Ouch.
It would have to be at the very bottom because it's climbing. There we go.
Like actually very proud right now.
That's sort of cheating.
You only need one more. Don't miss.
Where is it? Where is it?
Just 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2,
No!
1.
No! Did it
I
count?
did it! First try.
it.
How do you like me now?
Yeah, it's great. You're good at everything.
Shut up and put me up on the wall.
I will. Later.
Are you scared of Mel finding out I was here?
No. She doesn't care.
So put me up on the board, Owen.
All right. Calm down.
Nice. I actually go through the trouble of him actually writing the word happy.
Okay, there's one last thing I want you to see. Come upstairs.
Is it that boat captain's body? Because I saw it last time.
You didn't put a Santa hat on it, did you?
What? No. That would actually be kind of cool.
That'd be very disrespectful and gross. I mean, wasn't it like summer when you found this place? That means that thing's been there for at least a couple
After you.
months.
What is all this? Festive.
This is kind of romantic.
Have a seat.
Dude,
Taking that view.
dude, you kind of whining and dining her even though you're in a relationship with Mel. Just saying. It's a little too nice. And she even looks nervous. Granted, though, I don't think it's about this.
Now, try that. Well?
The view is nice.
Oh, whatever. Philistine.
You want me to lie?
Yes, obviously. She's into this Christmas thing, and it's our 1 year, so.
I think it's adorable.
I think you can go fuck yourself.
He's
I
very
wish-
creative.
Someone loved me enough to make me a stocking.
You don't deserve one.
What, a stocking? Or someone who loves me?
That's a loaded question, bro.
Why are you in such a good mood?
Am I?
You should blow off training tonight. Abby, when the moon comes
I
out.
found Joel's brother. He's at a settlement out in Wyoming.
How do you know that?
The Fireflies who served with him got picked up at the wall.
So that's
I
how.
thought he quit like a decade ago.
Yeah.
So, have these guys heard from him since?
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
Okay, but you know that even if he is there, and you do find him, he might not know where Joel is, right? Did you tell the others?
Everyone's on board. Mel included. We can leave next week.
Isaac's never gonna let that many people go off base.
He already did.
Bullshit.
Who's more about justice than Isaac? He knows what Joel's done. Hey. We're doing this together, right?
Of course.
Owen, you were so charming and creative. So, Fireflies told her basically. Okay. Oh, that's right, you got thumped on the head. I wonder when we played through these memory sequences, I wonder if this is like us in her mind remembering the events, or it's more likely that the game demands it. Interesting idea, though, to play through her memories as she's remembering them. How is she gonna get out of this one? Well, that was a waste of a torch. But they can make more, obviously. I just want to complain about their methods. Oh. Okay, this is happening. How do you motion capture this?
They are nested with sin. Free them, that they may know my. Yara! Where is the other apostate? Clip her wings.
You know, I don't think she's a leader because she kind of looks like many of the other hundreds of... No, wait. Oh my gosh. Nice. Yes, I'm so one with nature using my modern gun. She's getting really red really fast.
Yara. Demons are coming. Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev.
Yeah, like, come on, dude.
Watch your backs.
This is gonna be interesting. I think I dodged that one too. Oh. Nope. Nope. Oh. Maybe that's what it means by momentum. Nope. No! My indestructible hammer! I was gonna name you Mjolnir.
Come on, we have to move. Where are you going? Out of these woods. We gotta run.
Okay,
Now.
I thought there was a weapon I could grab. That was
Coast
really
it
dumb.
this way.
Are they scared of light? I wouldn't actually know. They're more ambush hunters, so they just favor the darkness. I don't really think they're scared of it, because at that point they would have been running through that big car. Very quick.
Lev, they're all around us!
Whoa. So, isn't fighting these things bare-fisted like this, isn't it extremely dangerous because you could potentially get the infection through a wind injury of the fist? Like if you cut up your knuckles on their face, wouldn't you
okay?
get the infection?
Yeah. We have to keep moving before more come.
Every direction looks the same. You sure you know where you're going?
It has to be this way.
What the hell am I doing?
Running with 2 kids who help save your life.
It's just up here.
Inside.
Those are fresh. Is there another way around?
If there were, would we be going this way?
Oh, resources.
Come on, Lev. Get it open.
Move.
Time to flex on these kids. Oh, I thought she was gonna like pop him off the thing.
I got you.
It looked like they just slid off. Which doesn't make sense, because I think it would have made more sense for... Are you the same person?
You! Are you wearing my backpack?
Nope. Come on, Big Bertha. You're not gonna do what Thor did to Tony Stark in the first Avengers movie. Whoa. Whoa. Nope. Okay, ow. Whoa! Come on. Really put your back into it. Well, you weren't so accepting of death like your other brothers and sisters.
Got it. You guys all right?
Yes.
For now. Two instant kills or potentially way more. Can I actually fix this up? I theoretically could, but basically I could get way more out of this weapon than the other one.
Go on. How's the arm?
I have it under control.
Okay. Grab any supplies you find.
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
Are you... You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Pun fucking intended.
What's a pun?
Oh, these poor kids.
Never seen scars going after scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
Okay, so confirm that the Seraphites are essentially scars who have not necessarily strayed from the path. I think it'd make more sense to say the Seraphites are scars who hold on to the teachings of the original leader, because it sounds a lot more like the original leader was more benevolent than the current scars appear to be. Prévu? Okay, now I think I can actually make more blades, more shivs, right? Nope, I don't have enough to make more shivs and repair my machete when the time comes. So I'd much rather have all the supplies. What's this?
This
Bring-
will come in handy.
How to make your own improvised ammunitions with everyday household what? I call BS. Incendiary shells. More hunting pistol ammo. What? Increase your efficiency at crafting hunting pistol ammo, producing more with the same resources. I like it, I like a lot. And they incend... Yes, please. So for now, let's remove this, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of instances where stealth is not even going to be an
Almost
option.
to the coast. Just a little farther. Demons. Stay behind me.
Oh gosh. Well then. Embarrassing. Yes, I do. Any more? Why'd I have to say anything? Whew. See, that's what I planned on doing the first time. But I panicked and waited too long. Okay, I think I see a situation where this can work out for me. Okay, that one is just going to run around aimlessly, more or less. Now sleep. Quick search of the area. Anything useful?
Now what?
I'm quite confident it's this way.
Quite confident?
You don't have to follow us.
You want me to leave you two on here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
Nope, not yet. A lot of ammo scattered about here. Makes me a little suspicious. Oh, I'm opening the door. I meant to take off the suppressor.
I get you through, you open that gate, right?
We'll open it.
Come on.
You know, it kind of looks like I can easily climb over by just standing on the barbells, on the
Your turn. Watch that arm.
arms. She even did it.
Nikki, Doc.
Hurry up!
Well, definitely no point of this anymore. No, shit. Ooh, nice.
I can't believe I trusted Scars.
Okay. More clickers. see you. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay. Oh god, no. Gross. Ew. Get away. Ooh, let me in, let me in, let me in. Ooh, hey. Gross.
More of them. Just give me a minute.
You're gonna
I
hold
don't
on
have
tight.
a minute.
Okay. My arm.
I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and steady. In and out.
Oh, the arm is across her chest. I thought it was just dangling off to the side.
Try the doors. Make sure there are no infected. What would open? Try the other ones. Any luck?
No. Whoa. In here. Let's get inside before someone sees.
Classic storytelling. Once is too easy, twice is a
Lock it.
coincidence, 3 just right. I think that's how it goes. If you make it on the first try, it's too easy. Twice is just like a weird middle ground, but 3 times gives you the I don't know. Why am I trying to break this down?
Come help me with this. Hey, it just needs to be said. Okay. You know how to do that?
Cut that into strips. Lean back.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it, okay? You ready?
Oof.
What's your name?
Abby. Thanks for cutting me down. This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, you need to get out of here by tomorrow.
We'll be fine.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah. All right, Owen. Aquarium's right there.
Alright, there we go.
Let's do it.
Why am I crouching? Nothing's happening yet. Yeah, I think the next thing for that would be the damage. Yep, there we go. Nice, efficient, and clean. Ah, perfect. Explosives. Shotgun shells might be more useful. Ooh.
Outstanding.
Okay, so now I'm thinking that it's probably not going to be the same amount of time between Abby and Ellie because she's getting a lot of resources in a much faster pace than Ellie ever did. So I think it's just helping her play catch up. But, you know, now I don't have to worry about slotting in the right weapon. I can just pop to whatever I need to. Hop to whatever I need to. Using the medicine. Alright. Up. Any resources up here? Ah. You tried to hide from me. Now I'm up to full with this. I think I heard something. I could be wrong, but I think I heard something. Weird. Oh.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, darn it. Nope, that was a miss. Might as well. All right. You didn't have anything on you. What do I have my shotgun out? I want the assault rifle. What was that? Oh no, that was my own shadow. I see you. I saw you. Ah, there we are. Oh, would you look at that? You know how to climb. Not bad if I do say so myself.
Right.
Whew.
No sunset to follow. But at least there's a Ferris wheel.
Listen, I don't care what anyone says. That was some really good next level hunter instincts right there. Woo! Good job, me. Thank you, me. That was beautifully done. I love it. And some bullets and scrap for my efforts. That was too much to ask that there was anything on top of the truck. Oh, that's right, I don't have a melee weapon anymore. Dead body? Who had a dime?
Okay. Should be a straight shot from here.
Can I just find all the dimes? Ooh, oh!
Oh, God!
Well.
Fuck.
Unexpected, yet still surprising.
Now what?
Keep going. Oh, I do have a melee. What do I have? Oh, I don't have a melee weapon. That's just like a generic logo for like, this is what you could make if you had these things. Ah, squeeze through here. Wait a minute.
Come on.
Oh no, wait, this was nighttime.
It's right over there.
I don't think Ellie drove her boat through the storm in the middle of the night. I think it was during the day. For a second I thought, like, is this the day it happened? The death of Mel and so forth. But no, this takes place in the past. I think 2 days ago, actually.
That current's rough.
You handled it like a champ. Thank you for all of these resources. Alright. I don't have any quiet ammo. So, oh. Thank you for the arrow. Okay, so it looks like I'm getting a bow and arrow then. Because I did a practice, I'm getting arrows. Will, I'm going to crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole shitstorm, this flu thing is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked Mommy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that it was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehended. Maybe. Maybe I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyways, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. Read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully, you were able to get to the ration station sorted out. The ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn. So this looks like a letter from like the very early days where people were like fleeing on boats and stuff. Another arrow, more pills.
In their sleep. Fuck.
Cowards, simply put. Oh, a door. Stairs it is. Come on. Ooh. Oh?
Okay. Did you kill all those people?
I'm just gonna say this, crossbow bolts and arrows are not the same thing. Just gonna say that.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. Ooh, excellent.
All right.
So does she basically have the technolo- Hey! Why did my- That was a headshot. That was a clean headshot. Well, I'm guessing Abby just gets the technologically superior version of whatever Ellie has. Ellie has a bow and arrow, she has a crossbow. Thank you for your help with that infected passenger. We're lucky to have someone with your training and grit aboard. My crewmates are useless and I don't agree with the captain keeping the weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapon storage is on the AFT top deck. Combo 907701. Your crossbow is in there. I trust you on this. Interesting. Okay, so what? No, pushing to get on board. So they were pushing onto the ship. But I guess they had infected aboard, or they had at least one infected person on board, which led them all to freak out and turn on each other? Is that the series of events that unfolded? Okay. Sounds like some normals, which can be taken out with a quick crossbow bolt to the head. Or directly above me. Doesn't look anyone's looking this way. Wait. Clicker won't see me. And go to sleep. Normal? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. There you go. Okay, that's taken care of. Another dime. West Virginia. Not gonna sing anything else. But then who found me? Did the clicker find me? The clickers are blind, what the heck? What back to my crossbow? Dang. Okay, this is how I get up.
Is this whole damn boat infested?
Honestly, that's a fair question. Okay. I wonder, can you hold on to them indefinitely? Like when you capture someone? Oh, here's the safe. What was the combination again? Too quick reading. Another book, Jesus Christ. Is this the last book? Identify, counter, and destroy. New upgrade bridge. The heck? What's this? Craft all items twice as quickly, craft more durable upgrade to melee weapons, craft better incendiary, craft better silencers, craft more and more bombs. Okay. Am I full on both ammo? Okay, I'm full on both ammo. A lot of things up here. A lot of things up here. What the heck? How am I expected to clear all this out again? Alright, on to the next one. Okay, that is a clicker. How are you seeing me? Nope. Get quick. That's a shuffler. You good? I'm gonna swap ammo now. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that was exciting. At least it wasn't boring. And it is interesting. It's a little more rewarding to not always stealth. It definitely pays to stealth as Abby, but it's I don't know. It doesn't feel as rewarding to stealth as her when you can dole out way more damage by just straight up fighting. But how are these clickers seeing me? I thought the clickers are blind. Oh, that's what's weighing it down. Nothing on the dash for me to take? Oh, no, plenty, well, on the floor. Oh, these are the events. October 2nd, 2013. 8:20, I'm assuming AM. Left San Diego. Course set for Vancouver. Crowds trying to get onto the boat while we loaded grew violent. But evac successful. 35 souls aboard. Captain AJ Maldor in command. October 3rd, 2013. 2:50 p.m. Yeah, so if it's using that time scheme, then this is PM. 2 passengers complained of sicknesses. Set up a makeshift infirmary on the lowest deck for them to rest. October 4th, 2013. Radio check-in with Vancouver Port. Good news so far. No signs of infection among their population. October 5th, 2013. 7:30 a.m. Passenger Barnes disappeared from the infirmary. Crew dispersed to search for him. 2:50 p.m. Passenger Barnes discovered to not be seasick but infected. Passenger Joseph Roberts intervened, wrestled him / it overboard. October 5th, Miss Roberts requests to have everyone re-examined by ship medic. Denied. We don't have the appropriate scanners anyways. Her subsequent request to hand the weapons also denied. I'm not going to let paranoia lead to disaster. Because a bunch of scared people trapped on a boat with guns is a great idea. October 6, 2013, and I believe that is 6 p.m., 6:35 p.m. Despite protests, additional passengers claiming of various ailments, headache, indigestion, dizziness, all temporarily quarantined in the infirmary below deck. October 6, that is 9 p.m. 9:17 p.m. Visual landfall of Seattle. Tried radio channels to inquire about refueling, but no answer. Will press forward. October 6, that is 10 p.m. I think. No, that can't be 10 p.m. That would be 9 p.m. So that was 8 p.m. 9 p.m. Everyone in the infirmary has been executed. I'm not really good at the military time system. Everyone in the infirmary has been executed. Those people were not infected. This is cold-blooded murder. No one is going to disembark until we find the responsible party. October 6, 2013. As expected, it was Roberts. We shot each other. I can't imagine she'll survive. If I pull this thing out, I'll probably bleed out in minutes. Going to steer towards the shore so everyone aboard can get to land. Port is closed, need to stay. I hear infected outside my door. Was she right?
What a mess. Here we go.
Well, the first infected, definitely, but to the best of my knowledge, dying doesn't cause you to become an infected.
Let's try this again.
The situation was bad all around. Are we close to the aquarium? By the way. I think that's the roof of the aquarium right over there. No weapons to speak of. Ooh. Got me down faster, but covered a little bit more ground than intended. Can't talk today. Yep, this is the aquarium.
I know you're there, Owen.
Maybe there are dimes in here. Can you imagine there's actually a dime? Oh, wait, is there? There is a dime in here. It makes sense. People throw coins in wells all the... Well, that's a fountain. But like a wishing well type of thing. I did not expect that to work. Do I jump over? Yeah! Nope. Or I can just open the door. Climb it? Climb it. I already have something to throw. Oh, that's already broken.
Hello?
Window. So how do I get rope? Aha. And now if I throw this
Maybe?
over there, then I should be able to climb to the roof. I am a genius. That's not even a rope, I think that's just a cord. And just in case I need to hit a bitch with this. Up!
I swear to God, if you give me shit about this glass.
Well, now it's gonna just constantly rain into their base, so they better get a tarp. Oh, locked.
Okay. Okay, your pack's here. Is that blood? Hey, Owen?
Is this where we're gonna see the aftermath of Ellie? No,
Owen!
again, this doesn't take place during... No, this is like 2 days before Ellie even shows up.
God damn it.
Subtle. Go into the mouth of the beast. Anything to steal? No? Okay.
Of course.
Is he crying in there? No, that's just the water.
Owen?
Watch your head.
fucking cruel. Isaac sends you after me.
He didn't. What is all this?
Gotta take her apart if I'm gonna fix her back up.
I see.
Want some?
Pass.
Suit yourself.
Danny's dead.
Figured.
You want to tell me what happened?
We were cleaning out a small camp. It's just a couple scars, and I hit this one on the head. Hard. And he goes down, and his weapon's right there. And he doesn't go for it. Instead, he turns to me. And he's old and tired. He was just ready. I've killed a lot of scars. And, this fucking guy. I couldn't do it. Of course, Danny gets in my fucking face about it. I told him I'm done. He can do it himself if he wants. And he points his fucking gun at me. So I grab it, and then... First, I didn't even know which one of us was shot.
You defended yourself.
Stop.
I can fix this. I'll talk to Isaac.
I am tired, Abby. I don't want to fight over land that I don't give a fuck about anymore. I'm going to Santa Barbara.
To chase a rumor?
I've heard it more than once.
The Fireflies aren't regrouping. They're gone.
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
What about Mel?
She'll be safe here.
Okay. We'll talk in the morning when you're sober.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Treat me like I'm fucking insane. You feel the same way.
If the Fireflies are in Santa Barbara, I go the opposite fucking direction. What?
Nothing.
Sorry I grew up. You should try it.
Oh yeah? How do I do that happen? Should I go find the people that killed my family? Cut into them? I could torture them until they're crying, you know? Abby.
Okay. Okay then. Didn't we do this before? Is she reliving the memory for some reason? Oh. Oh.
Those fucking kids.
Well, I think this is a very appropriate time to leave this episode here. So, we learned a lot, we saw a lot, and it definitely gives us a deeper look into what she values, the things that she's truly trying to protect. And it seems that she's still very, very loyal to Isaac and the wolves. And Owen, someone she cares very deeply about, is no longer a part of this. So, are we going to see how these recent changes in her life are changing who she is from the time she did what she did to Joel, I think, in the context of this game over a month ago? Either way, it's interesting to see this side of her, to see that she's not so ruthless. Granted, though, I feel that the only reason that she didn't murder the Seraphites on sight is because they were kids. Which, I'm not saying delegitimizes the mercy and compassion she showed, because she could have just as easily left those kids behind and left them to their own devices, but also it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It kind of showed that she is a very opportunistic person. That I feel like if the situation wasn't so disadvantageous without their help, she probably would have left them. Because this is very similar to how she behaved when dealing with Joel. Her enemy was right there. But she needed him alive. So she stayed with him until the task was done. Now, do I think she's following the same train of thought with these kids? Absolutely not. But it shows that she's someone who kind of sees the terrain for what it is and acts on it with a almost primal precision. And she definitely has a fierce loyalty that should be commended. Because all of this is taking place in the past. We're still trying to figure out exactly what's going to happen now that Abby has found the theater and has a gun to Ellie's head. Dina, who I believe is her name, I haven't seen her in so long I forgot it. Dina is still currently unconscious, asleep in the back. Jesse has been shot, and Tommy has her boot on his throat. So, a lot of questions left unanswered. But it is interesting to walk a mile in her shoes, and maybe we'll return to Ellie in the next episode. But until then, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, please hit like. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you would like, I would really appreciate you subscribe and ring the little bell so you see what else I'm up to. I'm excited for the year ahead, and I'm ecstatic to spend many, many more episodes with all of you. So until then, this is Eclipse Sentinel, signing out. Goodbye, everyone.